What's up, YouTube? Franchise Sports TV back again with another video. Shout out and congratulations to your new champions, the Denver Nuggets, for winning their first title in NBA history. As becoming, I think, the second team from the NBA. Oh my goodness. Stop it. To win a championship, first being the Spurs. This game, man. This game was a wild game, you could say. It was wild in the beginning. Looked like nobody wanted to win. At times, Miami looked like they was going to pull away because they went up by 10. But Denver do what they do best. Acted as a championship team. Dug deep. Came back. And won. Denver didn't shoot good tonight. From 3. They was terrible. They were 17% from 3-point field goal tonight. Or last night, whenever the time I released this video. They was terrible. But they do what they do best. Mid-range, pick and roll, finding the easy shot. Making a more valuable points tonight. Jimmy Butler choked tonight. Or last night, I should say, whenever I release this video. He choked big time. Don't let the box score fool you. 21 points. But he went 5 from 23 tonight. I don't know what was going on. He disappeared at times in this game. Superstars don't disappear. No, we don't. We got on LeBron about it. Now we're going to get on Jimmy Butler about it, wearing the same jersey. Superstars don't choke. Superstars don't disappear. They had a chance to tie this game. Jimmy Butler gets the ball stolen from his hands. Denver wins. Well, not in that sequence, but you know what I mean. Final score 94-89. But like I said, Denver did not shoot good tonight. There was a sloppy game. Some calls I didn't agree with, especially in the beginning of the game. It was a call that they called on Jamal Murray, which was all ball, and they called that a foul. It was terrible. Aaron Gordon started with the box score, the points. Aaron Gordon did not have the game he had in Miami in Game 4. But he contributed when he needed the most on defense. Getting in the passing lane, stealing the ball, blocking Kyle Lowry's shot. I don't know why Kyle Lowry tried to take that shot over him, but he did what he had to do. Scoring 4 points, 4 fouls. He was in foul trouble. Ridiculous foul call that it was called on him late in the game when Jimmy Butler decided just to throw up a 3, kick his foot out. But like I said, he had 4 fouls, 1 turnover, 1 block, 2 steals, 1 assist, 7 rebounds, hustle rebounds. He was 0 from 2. He shot 2 3-pointers and bricked them. He was 1 from 6 in 29 minutes. Michael Porter Jr. had a little bit better game. Had an outstanding playoff high in 13 rebounds, 16 points, 3 assists. He was 7 from 17, 1 for 6 from 3-point in 34 minutes. Jokic is your finals MVP, which I already knew. I think everybody knew that. He scored 28 points, 12 from 16. He was 1 from 3. He wasn't shooting. Nobody was shooting well tonight. Everything was more layups and putbacks, hustle plays. He did have 16 rebounds and 4 assists. Jamal Murray, he did not have a great game as well. I think at one point in time, he scored 4 points going to the halftime. He only scored 10 more points. He was 6 from 15, 2 from 7. 8 rebounds and 8 assists. 6 turnovers. Yeah, he was terrible from turnover. Him and Jokic were terrible. Contavious Caldwell-Pope, another hustle player, doing what he needed to do, being in the passing lane, stealing the ball, being the hustle on the defense and offense. He scored 11 points, 4 from 10 from field, 3-point, 1 from 5. Coming off the bench was Jeff Green, 4 points. Bruce Brown, another hustle player, did his thing. He only had 10, especially towards the end of the game. 10 points, 4 for 14. Yeah, 0 from 5. Yeah, he took a lot of threes tonight and broke them all. 2 from 4. DeAndre Jordan got 3 minutes tonight. He only got one stat a block. And that was it when Jokic went into foul trouble. Christian Braun, 7 points, the rookie. Previously won a championship with University of Kansas University. He went 2 from 4, 24 points. And that was pretty much it. As for Miami, they did a little bit better from the field. They shot a little bit better, but they just got a hustle towards the end of the game. Like almost every game of this series, they got a hustle. Kevin Love only scored 3 points tonight. He was 1 for 4. He was terrible from shooting. Like I said, I already talked about Jimmy Butler. I'm going to talk about him again later on. Or early, whenever I decide to put that video out. Bam Adebayo, he started off hot. He had 18 points going into the third quarter, into half. But he only scored 2 more points for the rest of the game. 20 points. 9 from 20. 12 rebounds. He had a double-double. But think about Bam Adebayo. He was doing a lot of flopping. It was like he couldn't hold Jokic, so he had to resort to flopping and failing his arms out with him. Gabe Vincent, 6 points. He disappeared towards the end of the game. I think he got taken out for Kyle Lowry, but 3 from 13. Yeah, he was not good. Max Strus had a better game. 12 points, 5 from 12, 1 for 6. He had a couple of hustle plays on offense. Duncan Robinson, they forced his ass off the baseline. I think he only got 1 3. They had an amazing defense on him because he was trying to look to shoot every time. Man of a passer. But he only had 5 points, 2 from 6. Highsmith, he only got 3 minutes. Caleb Martin, 10 points, 4 from 9, in 32 minutes. Kyle Lowry started off the game hot. He looked like he really wanted to win in the beginning. Like, Miami actually really looked like they really wanted to win in the beginning. But they just got outplayed towards the end. But Kyle Lowry had 12 points, 34 minutes, 4 from 13, 4 from 9 from 3. He had 5 fouls. He was fouling his ass off out there. 4 assists and 9 rebounds. And Udonis Haslem, that was his last game. Tyler Hero supposedly was going to play, but he didn't play. But Miami shot 25% from 3-point, 34% from field. Yeah, they were shooting higher than that earlier in the game. They just bricked everything towards the end. Denver's defense clamped up and got on them. And they couldn't really do anything towards the end of the game as much as they wanted to. Denver did a good job cutting up that freaking 3-point line towards the end. The last 4 or 5 minutes made them a layup team. Still didn't work. But towards the end, like I said during the stream, I said the Denver Nuggets better start showing they really wanted to win this and don't go back to not Denver. Don't go back to Miami. And they sure showed up towards the end of the game. Jamal Murray, Nikola Jokic. They're special to the Denver Nuggets. Because they was both drafted by the Denver Nuggets. And they both came off the bench. They had to work their ways up to become stars. I don't even know who was on that team when they was drafted. But anyways, they get to celebrate together. That's the 1-2 punch. It's amazing how many people got rings before certain superstars got rings. DeAndre Jordan and Reggie Jackson, both former Clippers, got rings before Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, Chris Paul, Blake Griffin got them. Ish Smith been on 13 to 14 NBA teams in his career since 2010. I think he was drafted 11. Finally got a ring. Aaron Gordon got a ring before Marcus Smart. He got a ring before Joel Embiid. The reason why I'm naming those two people, because those two people were 2014 draftees. Let me see. Is he the first person out of 2014 draft to actually win a ring? Let me check that right quick. Let me check right quick. Nope. He is not. Sorry. Out of the 2014 draft, Aaron Gordon has got a ring before Joel Embiid, Marcus Smart, Julius Randle, Zach LaVine. But, damn, Gary Harris missed out. Gary Harris used to be on Denver. Missed out. Yusuf Nurkic. Yeah. But both Aaron Gordon, I just found this out. I thought whatchamacallit was drafted in 2000. I thought Jokic was drafted in 2015. But Aaron Gordon and Nikola Jokic are both drafted in the same year. Ain't that something? But I think those are the only two, because there's only three. Let's see here, because they don't have it highlighted. So out of the 2014 draft so far, only Andrew Wiggins, now Aaron Gordon, hopefully, Nikola Jokic, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But those are the three that I can think of right now. Thanasis Antetokounmpo. And I think, let's see here. Oh. So, there's been a couple of people who won rings in 2014 that was drafted in 2014. Yeah. I'm trying to look to make sure I'm thorough with this research. Because it doesn't let you know. So I might be wrong, I might be right. So out of the 2014 draft, this is who won one so far. Jordan McRae won one with the Cleveland Cavaliers, no longer in the league, playing overseas. Thanasis Antetokounmpo won a ring with the Bucks 2 years ago. Now Nikola Jokic and Aaron Gordon and Andrew Wiggins have all won rings drafted out of 2014. All before Joel Embiid won one himself. Too bad. There might be some more that I'm missing probably, but those are the people I know off the top of my head won one now. Because I know Zach LaVine hasn't won anything yet. But Denver Nuggets are your new NBA champions. Nikola Jokic is your Finals MVP. Now, my dad says he don't think they will I can't get that word out. Repeat this year. I would say reason why he said he don't think the Denver Nuggets can repeat because they're the Denver Nuggets. They're a small market team. They're not the sexy team like a Miami Heat or LA Lakers, Golden State. So, you know how the NBA likes certain teams in it, but we shall see. We shall see. They have a good team. The West is not as strong as people think. I know they're the Sacramento Kings are coming up, and the Golden State Warriors are going out. Who knows what's going to happen with San Antonio? San Antonio ain't going to be there right away. Who knows what's going to happen with the Lakers? Not much. Dallas Mavericks, we don't know. Same thing with the Phoenix Suns, we don't know. So as of right now, as it stands, yeah, the Denver Nuggets can possibly repeat, but time will tell. But shout out to the Denver Nuggets, Mike Malone. I think he's the second coach in the last 8 years, the first time to get a ring ever. I think the first was Nick Nurse. I thought it was Budenholzer, but no, I remember Budenholzer getting rings, but San Antonio's the assistant coach. So Mike Malone did something tonight. But enjoy it, Denver Nuggets fans. You guys earned it. Everybody doubted you, even me. Because we thought you'd be the same Denver Nuggets for the last few years. But y'all said, nope, we're not. Jokic balled out this whole entire playoffs, leading in triple doubles. I think all time now. So you guys deserve it. Jamal Murray balled out when he needed to. And when it was time to, team earned it. Team played like a championship team. Everybody played together. There was none of this me, 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 me. I don't think anybody on the Denver Nuggets is like that. Their run kind of remind me of, I hate to say it, but their run kind of remind me of the Milwaukee Bucks 2 years ago. Because I don't think many people expected the Milwaukee Bucks to win a ring 2 years ago. I don't think many people expected the Denver Nuggets to win a ring this year. So, as a celebration in this, as a parade in this city tonight, for the next couple of days, Miami Heat go home defeated once again. I think the Miami Heat are now 3-4 now, or 3-3. Cause they lost 2 championships with. Yeah, they 3-4 now. The Miami Heat are 3-4 in the finals now. So they're under 500. But shout out once again to the Denver Nuggets winning their first championship ever as a former ABA team. I know their fans been wanting to see this for a long time. I get it. I was in the same boat 2 years ago. Let's see here. But yeah, I'm out of here. But shout out once again. I keep saying this. Shout out to the Denver Nuggets for getting their first championship ever. I know their fans happy. I know how it feels. But like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see y'all later.